Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for clicking on the video. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries, or warriors of the zodiac. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Okay, so I did do a little pre-shuffle, Aries, and I did pick up, we have exhaustion here. Long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. The results are long-term and worth every sacrifice made along the way. So we also have justice here. Ma'at is here with you. Justice and balance. Everything will balance itself out in divine order. Observe what is true, fair. Receive what your heart desires and deserves. For this healing card that I pulled, to be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. Wow. Powerful. Spiritually closing your eyes permits heaven to enact the most wonderful guidance in your life. Say the prayer, open a new road to me today, and expect the unexpected. When it appears, accept the gift. So I'm picking up that you're going through some difficult times right now, Aries. You're going through a little bit of some turmoil, a little bit of some bumpiness on the road ahead, okay? From where you came from to as far as you can see, you're seeing a little bit of some challenges, okay? And I'm feeling as though you're aware that you have all of the fire that you need. Like, looking at how intensely this fire is burning, you have everything you need when it comes to fire and when it comes to tenacity and this desire to fight. However, I think that right now you might just be a little bit tired, and if you're tired, that's okay. Maybe you just need to rest, okay? So, all right, so that being said, and the fire blessed our reading a little, let's go ahead and get into a Celtic cross for you, Aries, a little Celtic cross action. See what we got going on in your energies. All right. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, please, any guidance, any signs, any symbols for the sign of Aries. Any guidance to align them to their highest good. We're reading for the sign of Aries. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Current energy for Aries right now. Wow. I'm feeling interesting. I'm getting called to shuffle some more. We have the Death card and the King of Pentacles. Alright. Thank you so much, Spirit. You have Justice coming out here twice already, okay? So I told you you have Ma'at, and this is Justice, Libra energy. You just got it again. So this is you at the heart of your situation, okay? Justice. You're balancing out the scales. And so for your challenge, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, another major. That's powerful. So you have Justice as your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. That's so powerful, Aries. Gosh, man, you're really going through it. You're really turning the page right now. You're conscious. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. And for the unconscious, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So Ten of Swords in the reverse is okay. So let's keep going. In your past, we have the Knight of Swords. okay? In your future, we have the Eight of Cups. Very interesting, Eight of Cups. Let's see, for your attitude, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting, 2 8s back to back. So 8 of Cups is your future, 8 of Pentacles as your attitude, the 7 of Cups in the reverse as your environment, and for your hopes and fears, we have the 3 of Swords. Interesting. In the reverse. Very interesting. And the outcome, we have the 5 of Swords. Or 5 of Swords. Wow. So it's like interesting. Okay. Sorry. That 3 to 5 Swords. 3 to 5. Listen. 3 to 5 is a 2. The 2 of Swords is someone who needs to make a choice, right? Someone who's at a standstill trying to make a choice. So I think with justice being here at the heart of your problem, at the heart of your situation, I think that you're at a crossroads right now, and there's a part of you that is resisting acknowledging. Look at the strength in the reverse. I think there's a part of you. Okay, so I pulled this other earlier in the pre-shuffle, and I wasn't sure exactly what to do with that energy, so I kind of just, I kind of wanted to just, see where the reading was gonna go. I wasn't gonna keep it from you, but I do feel like this is the energy you're overcoming, okay? But this is the rune that came out. It's called Nothis, okay? And there's a couple here. They're fleeing. They're fleeing their country, and it's going through a really tough time, okay? It's going through this energy of, can you be hopeful regardless of what has happened to you or what's happening to you actively? Can you maintain your hope? Can you maintain, this woman here that has the baby, she has this look of hopefulness on her face, and this man next to her he's in complete despair. So I think with justice here and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like for you to understand that it's more than just money. It's more than just, because I have with your attitude and with your conscious life, their conscious influence, the way that these pentacles are in the reverse as your attitude, and in your like the way that you're like, I'm gonna move forward seeking this independence, seeking money and stability. But there's also an energy here as your attitude of that you don't really feel like you should have to ever work as hard as you did before. I think that you understand that you can say no to things, and you don't have to constantly be overwhelmed, okay, or overburdened, all right? Which is the Strength card in the reverse. I'm feeling with this exhaustion card coming through. I feel like maybe you just need a little bit of a break right now, Aries, okay? Because you have the 8 of Cups here. Also an energy of like, you've been taking on too much. You've just been taking on a lot, or saying yes to too many things. And so there's a time in your life right now that you're just kind of walking away from that. So I do feel with this Three of Swords, let's get a clarifier on that, because it's just this feeling of and it's in the reverse. So I feel as though this is something that happened in the past, especially with this Nothis rune coming through. Like maybe you are from a family that had to leave your home to find safety, and I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. But once we go through these kind of energies of displacement, I think, especially when we're a child, or seeing our parents go through that, it can cause this feeling of injustice, and that can kind of like linger in our field, you know. So I think that with this justice in the Wheel of Fortune is saying, yeah, things were not fair to you, but they are balancing out, you know. That's like, justice is here, so you don't have to worry anymore about things just not being fair for you, okay? Because with your hopes and your fears, I feel like that there's a part of you that worries whether or not you're able to overcome the conflict or the confrontation that your broken heart has, you know, kind of highlighted for you, if that makes sense. Okay, because like when you're hurt, I feel like you unconsciously attract certain situations that are all gonna lead you to feeling as though you have no other way forward but to be hurt, or but to have this like sense of disappointment, or that, you know, your confrontation is going to end up a certain way. So I don't know, it is a very interesting energy coming through, because you do have the Knight of Swords in the reverse in your past. So the fact that the Knight of Swords is here, I feel as though, you know, with your unconscious, okay, interestingly enough, with your unconscious here, so 10 of Swords, sorry, somebody's texting me, 10 of Swords in your unconscious. So I feel like unconsciously you're like done with a lot of shit. You're like completely done with a lot of stuff. And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse in your past, you knew exactly what it was that kept you from being inspired and moving forward. So I love this energy so much for you, Aries. Like, even though the Three of Swords is there, it's not even a bad thing. I feel like you're understanding like how to show up, you know, how to show up and show out, okay? So, all right, with that being said, angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, high powers, please. Can we have some clarity for our beautiful sign, Aries? What is this Three of Swords? What is this, the Three of Swords, doing here for the sign of Aries? Please. Can we have clarification? What is this Three of Swords? Three of Swords energy. What is this? Please, Spirit. What is it? Thank you so much. Princess of Swords. Three of Swords, Princess of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Princess of Swords energy. Princess of Swords. It's an earth element of the sword. So it's like, oh God, it's like grounding yourself in order to know what you want to fight for, right? And so I think that that's really what you're worried about, is like, are you going to be able to find what it is that you need in order to feel inspired enough to fight, you know? Inspired enough to make that choice. Interesting. All right, so this is also clarification. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And prudence, yeah. So there's a feeling of like, can you be enough? Because we have the Princess of Swords to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like, can you have enough hindsight? Can you communicate enough? Can you be someone that's going to fully embody this communicative, this all-seeing, this kind of overarching you know, vision over for not only for you but for the people around you as well, Aries. I feel like you very much want to understand, you know, your role as a leader, okay? We have these 8 of Pentacles here as well. So yeah, so in the 8 of Pentacles is prudence, right? So you have 8 of Pentacles here already, okay? But you have it in the reverse. So this is somebody who is kind of cutting themselves off, you know, because they're too worried about whether or not that it's like, are they creating the right things, okay? Interesting. Yeah. It's like you really want to be able to create the right things. You want to be able to say the right things. I think you just need to take it a little bit easier on yourself, Aries. Like, yeah, because I think that you're kind of aware and you're trying to be very like considerate of everybody around you. I'm feeling that it matters to you. It does matter to you. You know, what conflicts that you decide to get into with people. But I think you need to understand that it's okay to get in conflicts with people. Like, people aren't gonna die out of conflict. Okay. All right. Anyway, I think you understand that. All right. Ooh, I saw the three of swords come out. Almost came out again. Let's see if we can clarify some more with this Rider-Waite tarot. Alright, so let's clarify this Ten of Swords. I just want some clarity on this Ten of Swords in your unconscious. Let's see what's going on there. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, please. What clarity can we have for Aries on this Ten of Swords? What clarity for this Ten of Swords? Judgment. So this Ten of Swords is judgment, alright? You have the Wheel of Fortune here as well as your challenge, alright? As your challenge, damn. I think that you're not aware right now, Aries, that there's a lot of things happening in the background that's setting you up for kind of success and divine order, okay? That no one around you either is really able to perceive or understand and even hold space for. It's something so divine and something so powerful that I think that it's causing people to, you know, and I think maybe that's why you find yourself alone in a lot of situations, is because you realize that your path is not for everyone and that you have to experience these things on your own. That, you know, that the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, yeah, there's just this imbalance and things not being fair for you, okay? Yeah, justice is here though, so don't worry. Like, things are gonna work out, you know. Like, you can't allow, you have the Page of Pentacles here also in the reverse. So I think that you're exactly like how I was saying, like, I think that you're learning how to say no to things and not feel bad that, you know, you don't want a Page of Pentacles. You're like, no, thank you. I want something more. I want something more. I want that Ace of Pentacles, which is right here, right? You do have in your environment the Seven of Cups. So looking at the Seven of Cups, I'm feeling this energy of, you know, you're aware of the possibilities, but you I feel like you might be a little bit in survival mode right now, so it's a little bit hard for you to see, okay? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, high powers, please, can we have some clarity on this Five of Swords, please? What is this Five of Swords doing here as the outcome? As the outcome for our Aries collective, what is this Five of Swords, please? This Five of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. Wow, we have like... Alright. So we have the Devil and the Seven of Swords. So there's a form of deception here. Form of deception. We have Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. You have sevens here. Seven. Do you have another seven? Yeah, we have more sevens. So we have 7 cups, 7 wands, 7 swords. Interesting. So first of all, the Devil and the Seven of Swords is very strong energy of like self-deception. So there's an energy of like you overcoming whatever lies that you tell yourself, okay? About what gets you going. With this Knight of Wands and this Page of Swords, I feel like what gets you going, what gets you motivated to do something, what gets you motivated enough to like be like, well, I've never tried that, but I'll try it. You know, whether it's inspired by competition from friends or by a lover. It's really important that, you know, you figure out what what drives you, okay? Because with 7s, it's a very self-reflective number. It's really important for you to understand the self, and I think that you, more than most people, understand that. So, interesting, very interesting, Aries. All right, so this is what I have for you. I'm aiming for 20-minute readings because I've been spreading myself a little thin. So I hope that this reading reaches you, and that you're able to find some kind of clarity, some kind of guidance here. Because I do feel whoever's going through this, you know, you guys are really going through a rough patch right now. But Spirit wants you to know that the universe is balancing itself out, and divine order is coming for you. Okay, so don't give up and don't lose hope. Okay, you are a part of a greater plan. Okay, and though everything might seem a little chaotic for you right now, with Justice and the Wheel of Fortune here, I think that you know, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like I wouldn't fear. Okay, I mean, I would maintain this energy of like a woman who just got displaced, and yet she's still able to be hopeful, you know. So I hope this reading helped. I hope that you're able to find some kind of alignment, some kind of peace. I love you. If this reading did resonate, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.